My name is Clark Durant. I'm the founder of Thrive Circle. We built a product that is a personal change management system that helps people identify and make the changes that matter most to them in their lives. So, I've been working with Apptimist Studio for about 4 years. And as an entrepreneur, one of the things that's really important to me is that I have a team that can flexibly adapt as the product changes and the vision changes based on what we're learning from feedback from our customers. And I've worked with developers before and kind of engineering teams before where some of that change is really difficult. And one of the things that's been great about working with Apptimist Studio is that there's a real gracefulness and willingness to be, a part of the journey, to be on the ride together, collaboratively updating and adapting what we've built. So that's something that I really appreciate. Something that's been really important to our journey together is work with a team that is deeply invested in the product and doesn't do the business in an arm's length transactional way where, you're just showing up to meet the requirements, but where there's a real interest and love of what it is that we're trying to build together. I would recommend Apptimist Studio if you want to build something and you need a good, creative, effective partner to build it with you. So something that's been important in our journey at Thrive Circle is that we've been trying to make sure that we have an app that is fit for purpose, not just a product that meets the design requirements. And the difference is really important. And there's a lot of developers out there who will build you what you ask for. And if you're asking for the wrong thing, they're going to build the wrong thing for you perfectly to spec. All right. And what I love about working with Apptimist Studio is because of how deeply invested they are in not just trying to meet the requirements, but actually fulfill the mission alongside you. There's a willingness to challenge and work more deeply to find the requirements that are actually going to be fit for purpose for the customer. So that's something that I love.
We go through design iterations and we have an idea that we want to test, and sometimes we're surprised with the results, right? Sometimes, we have a certain expectation for the success of a feature and it doesn't quite meet our expectations. And so we are constantly iterating, constantly changing, and constantly requiring updates. And the Apptimist team is extremely nimble and flexible. They're wonderful people to work with, and it's a very effective team. So my work with Thrive Circle has been on the product design team, and I've been deeply involved in the design and the UX design for the app. And this is a sort of a unique product because we couldn't know all the requirements up front. There's been a very sort of protracted discovery process that's required a lot of iteration with users, a lot of learning about what the core product in fact is, as we've learned about what users actually require in order to identify the changes that matter most to them and then to gain traction and resilience on those paths. When I look at our app, oftentimes I just think to myself, wow, this really is beautiful. This has met some of, in fact, all of our dreams in terms of the art of it, right? Like we have the designs on paper, we have our designs in Figma, and then to see it come to life and to actually operate in the way that we've imagined has been a really special experience.